Hey, I'm Miss Smith, the assistant principal, and today I'm going to read Farmer Brown Shears His Sheep, a yarn about wool. Written by Teri Sloat, illustrated by Nadine, Westcott. Farmer Brown was shearing sheep, piling up a snowy heap of wool that filled his shed knee-deep. Clip, clip, buzz, buzz, he took their wool and left them fuzz. He filled his bags up one by one with fleece, but when his work was done, clouds had covered up the sun. The sheep saw all their wool in sacks. Bah, they cried, we want it back. Soon the farmer's sheep were shivering. They followed him, he was delivering all their wool to Mr. Green, who washed it out and combed it clean. Comb, pull, he cleaned and carded all their wool. Their fleece made such a fleecy stack, fluffy stack. Bah, they cried, we want it back. The sheep went running, cold and shaking. Behind the farmer, he was taking all their wool to Mr. Peel, who owned the finest spinning wheel. Twist, hum, what had their fluffy fleece become? From fleece to yarn it stretched and changed. Bah, they cried, our wool looks strange. Chilly sheep with goosebumps crying rode right behind the farmer flying, down the road to Mrs. Miller, who changed the yarn from white to color. Dip, dye, drip, dry, the yarn grew bright before their eyes. And while it dried upon the rack, one sheep cried, bah, let's take it back. What's this? The farmer asked his sheep. You're tangled up from head to feet. You're shivering cold and turning blue. So back to Farmer Brown's they flew. He found his favorite place to sit, and Farmer Brown began to knit. Knit, purl, knit, purl. The farmer's fingers looped and twirled. Crowded on the porch together, trembling in the nippy weather, they watched him knit, and then when he quit, he put a sweater on to fit each sheep, and then he buttoned it. The sheep grew nice and warm again in brightly colored cardigans and patterns made of red and green and all the colors in between. Now each year, come shearing time, the sheep wait eagerly in line to fill the clip and hear the buzz, and wear bright sweaters over fuzz.